You like that little standby music? Shout out my boy Luke for that suggestion. You don't have to see me go, wait, hold on. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. No, we are here. We are live. You know what this is? This is tea time. You gotta know by now. This is tea time. I'm your host, Tony Murr. We're officially teed up. Teed up. Extra pumped up for tonight. As with any tea time show, every day leading into it, every day leading up to it, I go, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. And in my mind they are, soon enough in everyone's mind. It will be. But the reason why today is so big is because of the Boston Celtics. There had been a series of unfortunate events that have gone on within the Celtics organization. We dropped some unnecessary games to an inferior opponent, but while being up in games. Also, our star player, one of the best players in the whole world in the NBA, Jason Tatum, tore his Achilles. It was really sad to see. It was even worse to see motherfuckers on the internet shitting on this guy. You pour your whole heart into something. You think you're gonna win a chance. Like, he was going into this season, going to the playoffs within that game, thinking we're going to win the championship. And for it to be all stripped away from him, they were definitely the betting favorites to be at least going into the next series, to be in the finals and win the finals. So for that all to be taken away from him, that sucks. But his team, I have a feeling, it does not want to let this guy down. I mean, Vegas certainly seems to think so too. I was very surprised to see the Celtics as heavy of favorites as they were going into tonight. But this is a night where you put your fucking balls on the line for your teammate. You see the guy who's brought, I mean, granted, everyone on this team is good. And it wasn't just because of Tatum that they're here. But they know that he's their best player. He's the lifeblood of the team. He goes down. This is when you show up for your fucking teammate and you go, we're down 3-1 in this series. We got nothing to lose. We got nothing to lose. Let's put it all out on the line for this guy. So I'm excited to see that. I'm not even hiding. Hold on. Let's get these bets up here. Yeah. Usually we like to hide it and see, oh, you want to follow along with this, and that. We ain't doing that this time. We're showing you what we're messing with because this is what we are going with. Celtics, this is my favorite bet. This is the bet this is why you log into tea time a couple minutes early or right at tip, because you need to be a part of this bet. The Celtics in the first quarter, they're going to come out with so much juice. The Garden is going to be rocking, and they know to keep the Celtics fans in this game, to keep them interested. They gotta win this first quarter to make them think there's somewhat of a chance of winning this game and extending the season. I really believe that we can still. I mean, the Knicks have shocked me. They're really, and the Celtics have shocked me as well. But I've been shocked this series, not only to be down in the series before Tatum went down, but the Knicks have just shown so much fight. They're a good team. Brunson, sometimes they hate how he plays, but he's been showing up to play in all the right moments too. So I've been, even though I doubted the Knicks and have believed in the Celtics this whole time, and I've been proved wrong because we're down 3-1 in the series. I do believe that we could win 3 straight. I do. I was saying this at some point during this playoffs that I think this Celtics team could at least go to the finals without Tatum. I think we're that good. I think what hurts is we got to hurt Jaylen Brown right now. I will have to admit, when Tatum went down with that injury, to see what Brown did on those next 2 possessions was pitiful. You got to show up for your team right there and show a lot of heart, because how you respond is how the team is going to respond. And you hucked up 2 desperation threes just to show them we're out of this, we got no shot. I hated seeing that. So I know he's banged up, but you got to show some heart. He's usually a first quarter player, though. I expect him to go hard at the basket and get like kind of like a floater in the lane while getting some contact. Jaylen Brown, let me show you how you get contact in the lane. So you do a little. This was me at the East Boston Park yesterday. A little cross up, right to right. You put the shoulder. You're dribbling. You put the shoulder down. A little bit of thing. A little bit of thing. You don't even have to put your left arm up. A little bit of contact. And there. And there you go. I mean, what else is there to it, young Jaylen? So, very hopeful for the Celtics tonight. Also, this has been my bet since last week. I know it might seem like a repeat of last week. We're missing the Butcher Boy. I miss my boy. I miss my dude. Missing him tonight. But Pritchard is going to be a big part of this game. He's going to hit at least 1 3 in the first quarter. You can guarantee that. He's going to get 3 threes for the game. I love that bet. I love that bet. He's going to have about 15 plus points. Also, if you've been paying attention to social media, I know everyone is on their phone, including me. You go on there and you go, what's going on with this, and that? I need my brain occupied 24/7. Throw tea time in that loop, why don't you? Throw Tony Murr a bone while you're wasting away. I'm not blaming you. I'm doing the same thing. But if you're paying attention to social media, what you're going to see is that this month's monthly giveaway for the horse race winner, I'm still thinking of like a good way to consolidate that because it's a lot of words, but Tea Time is a monthly giveaway for the person who wins the most horse races within that given month. The first month, this is the third month that we're doing it. The first month went to Evan. He won a box of True Fields. The second month went to the Faja, the newly appointed Faja, and he won a new putter cover. And we have a new donation going on. Hold on, they're showing the Peloton instructors in this commercial. Okay, I can pay attention now. So, the Faja won. He won a new putter cover, and we had a new donation courtesy of Mikey Poudre, a good friend of mine who, a week from tomorrow, I'll be going to the Red Sox game with. Catch us at the Red Sox game. Ask for a pitcher. Why don't you? So, he is a Red Sox season ticket holder, and he gifted the show 2 tickets on June 3rd at 7 p.m. for the Red Sox game. He was nice enough to do that for the show. And that's what this month's giveaway is going to be the prize. That's going to be the prize for this month. And all you have to do a couple things. I mean, to me it seems easy. To you it might be harder. You have to subscribe to the channel. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you can't win. Okay? That's a hard and fast rule. Secondly, you have to win the most horse races within a given month. Within a Tea Time show, there's going to be at least 2 to 4 horse races, I would say. I like to do one at the end of every intermission, at the end of every quarter, at the end of every game. What I usually do is I say horse race, you get in the chat, you tell me a horse through 1 and 6. This is how it goes, the horse race board right here. You pick a horse between 1 and 6, first come, first serve, and then I roll a die, a 6-sided die, whatever number comes up, that horse he moves on. And then until we have a winner, until it crosses the finish line. Faja is the only one on the leaderboard for May. That should have people nervous because this guy is going to be determined. He has been inside taking care of a new human being. Him and wifey are going to want to get out for a night on the town. I can tell. They're going to have Uncle Tony watch the kid. Very appropriate person to have watch. Someone who's very responsible, who'll show him a good time, maybe show him a microphone too, get him early on into the YouTube game because who knows where the YouTube game's going in, what year is it, 2025 now? We can get him on YouTube in 10 years. That's the track for your kid. That's a track for your kid if you leave him with me. Or there's other people, probably more applicable. I'll knock myself down a peg. Did this game start? Oh, yep, it did. Sorry. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're still good. All right, so I'm gonna be queued up. In this. So what I was saying was that you just have to watch out for the Faja. He's going to be determined to win Red Sox tickets. I know that. So if you're here, let me know. We're going to do a horse race. What I would love in a perfect world, we got 4 horse races tonight. At the end of the first, at halftime, end of the third, at the end of the game. So, I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of chances to win. What is this? What am I looking at? Come on, give me noise. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, see that's some old footage. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold the fuck on. Where's the Celtics game? I'm gonna watch on TNT. Join live. Alright, hold on. How come I have no noise in the headphones? No noise in the headphones. What the fuck is going on? Jesus, come on. Is it just that? Is it because of that? Come on, I want some noise for this fucking game. Alright, here we go. Come on. Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Kristaps for our starters. Okay? Let's fucking come to show up, baby. Come on. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go. There's the tip. There's the tip. Come on. Come on now. We got to start alright, there we go. We give it to Jaylen. What did I say? Oh. Damn it. That's not what we needed. That's exactly what we didn't need. They're looking comfy already. They're looking comfy. Jaylen Brown with the drive and dish. They doubled him early. Turnover. God damn it. It was exactly what I had predicted. Jaylen Brown drove through the hoop. We need you, no matter what, we need you taking that shot, though. We don't need you dishing out to the corner. Thank God. Missed 3. Okay, Jaylen's got a little pep in his step today. Let's see what he's got. Yep, that's a hit. Come on! Come on! Let's go. White with the 3 to start out the Celtics scoring. He's got a pep in his step. We're winning this fucking game. We're winning this fucking game. Come on. Ooh, the fake Bolorama from Josh Hart. You know you suck? There you go. Nice play, Drew. That's nothing. Big old flop from Hart early. You hate to see the refs. Yeah, that really hurt. You hate to see refs lose control of a game early on. I will say, until Tatum went down, that game was heavily in favor refereed officiating in terms of in favor of the Celtics. It was, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. You could tell the NBA wants these guys. Here we go, miss shot. Why can't I hear anything from my fucking computer? Come on, Drew. That's it. Get the rebound. We're fighting hard. We're fighting hard. Take it to the hoop. Take it to the hoop. Little man. Yes. With the left. What I say, Jalen? Take the contact. Go up. You don't need two hands when you're that strong. Come on. 5-2 Celtics. Let's go. Itchy eyes. It's allergies. They're getting some early whistles. You hate to see game 4's whistles move into and play a factor into game 5. You hate to see it. Let's see what the talk of the town is. There's some chatter in the group chat. There's some chatter in the group chat. What do the boys think? What do the boys think about tonight? I want to know what they're thinking. As Obi thinks Celtics and Panthers parlay. The Faja thinks over on Horford's rebounds. Here we go. Come on. Let's show up in the first, baby. The first dictates the rest of the game. Pingus. Nice, that's us. That's staying here. That's staying here. I'm curious about no sound in the headphones, though. Jesus, Porzingis. Okay. Oh, my neck. Come on. My neck. Let's be real. Let's be real for a second. That's it. That's it. No way he's got that right. No way he's got that right. Come on now. Take it up the court. Pull up that. Yeah, you know you like that shot. Bang! Derek White, another 3-ball. 3-ball. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Right back where we started, shooting threes. Come on. We can win this series without Tatum, I think. Hart, you got no touch, pal. You got no touch. It's all the rim except in. Oh, let's go. White's feeling it. You can tell just by the way he shoots it. He's feeling it. Come on. No way. Oof, that was good. Mikal Bridges, he's been looking good as of late. That jumper he's got looking good. Porzingis looks like shit. I want him off. Put Cornet in. Let's shrink it down. Let's not play for the 3-ball. Let's put Cornet in the paint. Put in Big Bird. 8-7 Celts. A little bit more than 8 minutes left. Porzingis, you suck. Oh my god. Nine eight Knicks. 9-8 Knicks. I really want to know what's happening with my come on. I want to be able to hear this goddamn thing. Give me some volume. Is it the headphones? Let me switch it out. I'm gonna switch it out. Go for the real shits up here. Going with the real shits up here, player. Come on. It don't matter. It don't matter. Either one is not working. I'm tooting in Tokyo with the I'm trying to twist the audio jack to see if that does a difference. It did not. Come on, I need some play. Oh, that Chick-fil-A sandwich looks spectacular. Barbecue bacon smokehouse. What are people's favorites sauces for not a burger? I was not. This is the correct question. What's your favorite sauce to dip in? Dip a chicken finger, more specifically. There is a clear 1-2, and I don't care if you were to change them. My 1 is honey mustard. My 2 is barbecue. You can really go either one of those. I don't want to hear anything else after that. I can't take you seriously if it's not one of those two. Specifically, the honey mustard from Kelly's and the roast beef sauce that you put on a North Shore roast beef. To be frank, in particular. Guys, I'm also going to the Red Sox game this Sunday. A lot of Red Sox, a lot of action. I got a wedding over the weekend. I fly home and land in the morning, and then by 1 I'll be at the Red Sox game. Little hair of the dog is gonna keep me going. That's what I'll make an early call on that. But I'm dying for a Fenway Frank. I'm dying for a hot dog in general. I've been thinking about hot dogs. It's now that the weather's changing, you get that nice sunny weather. It calls for a hot dog. It really does. FanDuel America, is it really? See, when FanDuel says that it's America's #1 sports book, what does that really mean? Is it just voted America's favorite? Is it, out of all the sports books downloaded in America, is that the most downloaded? Did someone of stature in the betting community just vote it to be America's favorite? And that's why you can't trust those little taglines there. I'm very surprised to see Porzingis still in the game. Get him fucking off the floor. That was 3 possessions in a row where he's been terrible. What is going on there? Where's that foul? If you are 7'4", or whatever the fuck Porzingis is, and you can't back down Brunson, you are useless. Get off the floor. 7:38 left, Celtics. There we go. There's the man. PP Peyton Pritchard. Oh, is that Portnoy? Front row? With a hottie. Good for him. Good for him. Come on. He's taking it to the hoop, though. I like that. Porzingis, you are a turnstile. You are what they allow people in airport security to get into a NBA game. This guy's got to get off the floor. This is the worst stretch of basketball I've ever seen. Nice defense, Pritchard. Damn it. Thank you. He's off the floor. Cornette's in. He's off the floor. Wow. That was pitiful. That was a pitiful performance through and through. Problem is he's going to have to play more. Nice pass. That's us. Cornette already affecting the game. Come on. Take it to the hoop. Oh, I can't dribble. Nice dish. Bang! T. White. 3 threes in the first quarter. He's hit all... Let this guy have the ball a little bit more. He's got to be... There go. JB's the new 1. D. White's the new 2. Now go. That's us. Cornette with the board. Come on! Let's show up here. Let's show up. That's it. Put him to work, JB. Nice pass. Cornette, he can hit layups. Come on, what a pass, JB. Look inside. We're going to win this game on the inside, in the trenches. It's going to be real dirty. We want game 6. We want a 6. Offensive? Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Come on. Be live. Be live. Come on. Oh, D-Y. D-Y. Come on. Celtics up 15-11. 5:15 left in the first quarter. Pay attention to this first quarter Celtics bet. Okay. That's okay. 2 players down. 1 Celtics, 1 Knicks. Oh, wow. That's a hot hand. This guy is hot. He's hotter than Haiti, as Mama Murr like to say. That pull-up 3. Unconscious. Where's it? Is it Anunoby not even been in the game? Wow, Cornette. He looks like he's on a mission. Don't even think about putting Porzingis back in there. That's soft, he says. That's soft. That's it, Missoula. Get fucking angry. Yeah, no way. Yeah, you can't hit that anymore, Anunoby. You can't hit that. Let's go. Celtics up 5. 4.5 left. Take them. That's how you win this game, Brown. Yes, hit that. I guaranteed a Pritchard 3 in the first quarter. I thought that was it. He might pull up right here. Yes. Oh. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. A little bit more than 4 minutes left. Celtics still up 5. No way. You don't have that anymore, Towns. Oof. I mean, straight away 3. I don't like the looks of this guy. I do like the looks of this girl, though. So good on you, Towns. All right, 18-16, less than 4 minutes left. Oh, too much time. Bang! Yes! Good hit, Brown. Good hit. Wow, Wick's pumped. Oof. No way. He was standing there. Oh my god. Ooh. That's some serious blood from Hart. Wow. Okay. That looked badass though. We can't have this is bad. We can't have Cornette found out of the game. I think he'll look at that because like he just wow. That looks awesome. I gotta admit that looks awesome with the blood. Oh jeez. Brown was right. He got a big elbow to the ribs. Oh yep. That wasn't on purpose though. You can't. That's not. Just because there's blood, that shouldn't be a flagrant. You can't call the game like that. You can't call the game like that. Wow, what a badass. Oh no, come on. We can't have Cornette not being able to play this game. I mean, it wasn't on purpose. It was it was just unfortunate. It was another series of unfortunate events. Let's go. Come on, I'm pumped up right now. JB, that should fire you up. That should fire you up. Wear that elbow to the ribs like a badge of honor. You know what? You show the bruise. You show them the bruise and say, "Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad." Just like Balboa. Who's this 7-year-old on the Celtics bench? How many absolutely useless people are on an NBA bench in a given night? We can't have a flagrant right there. I refuse to believe that's a flagrant. Are they looking at that? Are they looking at the Brunson elbow, or are they looking at Cornette? Maybe they're looking at the Brunson elbow. But how can you review that? This is a terrible angle. How are we supposed to see anything from there? We need the opposite side, or at least straight on. Where does the camera work? Let's see what we got here. Is this Tony Brothers? Tony Mothers, Tony Brothers. Yeah, that is Portnoy. Didn't he just do... That couldn't have been today. He was just on Shannon Sharp's podcast. Was that today? Because he's wearing the same outfit. Kane Fitzgerald. All right. Let's what they give it here. I'm without sound, people. Just me, myself, and I in this little room of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't rind. Like in the rind of a fruit. The Celtics are in a bind. Did we get what's going on here? No flagrant on the Celts, at least. He's gonna miss this one strong left. Ooh, nothing but net. That's how you show up, Hart. Get dinged up on the head, show up for that. Come on. Alright. We got 3:30 left in the first quarter. Celtics are up by 3. 21-18. Who's Torrey Craig in the game? Interesting. His girl's probably a little concerned about all this Tory Lanez news recently. A lot of Cornette, come on! He should be in the game. That's what we need out of the 5. You don't need the 5 who can't back down a point guard. What do we got here? What's that whistle? Torrey Craig. Is the stallion in attendance? We'd like a camera angle of her, please. Oh, it's a hacker. They brought in Craig just to foul Robinson. Let's see how bad this guy is at free throws. Bang, hits the first. I gotta admit, I'm not sure I love that play right now. This guy's been murdering us on the glass, too. So he's 1 for 1 with a line drive to center field. That one worked. I think he's got this one too. That one felt good, it looked like. Yeah, there you go. 1 leg, 2 arms. 2 arms. I think I'd go 2 arms in there. Come on, Jay. Ooh! He's got... Alright, chill. Yeah. Pritchard. That's it, right up. Pritchard. Come on. Such a bad start. Those were... Oh, nice play, Craig. Because my life wouldn't change because I have 2 arms right now. 1 leg, I like having 2. We're doing Celtics game right now, dirty keyboards, but Brad Marchand on the Panthers is my favorite player tonight. I'm going back to the other headphones in a desperation heave. How do you feel about Uncle Ned? Is he your uncle by blood? So like, were you pissed that he cheated on his wife, or no? Like, is he your uncle by blood? So like, you didn't really care as much about the aunt. Tell me about that situation for a sec before I give my input. Oh, there we go. I got the sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me still? Yeah, I think you can. I don't disagree with you there, dirty keyboards. Yeah, I mean, you could still not, even though he's your uncle by blood, you still have you still might not like him. Is he just a douchebag, or was this the only reason why you didn't like him? Does he play a big factor in your life, this Uncle Ned? This commercial hurts. Tatum. It's crazy how quickly they churn out surgeries for these guys. Like, he tore his Achilles last night or 2 nights ago. He already had successful surgery. Is haggis that good that you're missing out on it? And it doesn't seem like that's that bad of a punishment. Do you live near Edinburgh? Clark. Is that what you want me to say? Alright, here we go. Let's take out the first quarter, see? Let's finish them up. Gotta make sure you attack the paint area. The only way you do that, here we go. Come on. Oh, one more. One more pass. They know dirty keyboards. You're having fun. You're having fun, so am I. Alright, we're up 3, less than 2 minutes left to play. Robinson's been killing us on the boards. If Cornette can't play, hit that. Bang! I guaranteed it. I guaranteed it. That's a 3-ball from Pritchard. He doesn't lose his confidence. He keeps shooting. He keeps shooting. Alright, we're up 4. We're up 4, less than 1:30 left. That's a terrible shot right there. Ooh, when he hit it. He hit it. Alright, Celtics up 1. Come on! Hit that. No! Nice! No! Yes! Hauser! Come on! This is the white guy lineup. When's the last time there's been 4 white guys on the floor for an NBA team? That's actually crazy. We got Hauser, Porzingis, Pritchard, and Cornette. Represent. That's a miss. He's killing us on the boards. We need Kata. We might need to throw Kata in there. Come on. All right, here we go. He's hitting his free throws, this guy now. He's hitting his frees. Dirty Keyboard, you watching the Celtics game too? Or are you watching hockey over there? He hit all 4. He's hit all 4 of his free throws. What was that? What the fuck was that, Brown? Why try to get to Pritchard right there? Oh, God. What the fuck was that, Brown? That was so lazy. It didn't even look like you could hold on to the ball. No. Damn it! Come on. This is not the offense. Don't hold on to the ball till 5 seconds left. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Hit this. Porzingis. 5 points a game. Nice. Really nice. There's Prez right there. Looking like some cottage cheese. Let it groove. It's alright. Alright. Let this groove. Let it groove. It's alright. Alright. Move your favorite tune. Come on. Hit both. You fucking piece of crap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What the fuck? I blame that whole first quarter on Porzingis. I hate seeing him out there. You can reference back to a couple streams ago how I was feeling about Porzingis when he was bleeding on the court. Oh, I love this guy. He loves being a Celtic. Fuck that. Oh my god. That was so brutal. No, I would like to go back to when, oh my god, we traded a possession. Brown just fumbles it to Anunoby and hits a three. God damn it. That really hurt. Oh god. I need a breather. I need a breather. I'm pissed. I'm pissed about that. We were up 6. I think we were up 6 with little time left in the quarter. Motherfucker. All right, we're on to. Just need the Celtics to win. Just need the Celtics to win. Let's get that going. Oh, end of the first quarter. If you are in the chat and would like to do a horse race, let me know. If you're unfamiliar with the horse race, I can explain it to you. If you're in the chat, let's hear for a horse race. So I'm watching this Google Gemini commercial where it has AI. You can take a picture or a video on your phone and it's able to tell you what's going on. Me and my friend Josh last summer were golfing. I swallowed the bug. We were golfing and this group in front of us was so slow all day. It was their first time golfing. It was brutal. You hate to see, I mean, your first time golfing, that's fine, but someone's got to be on the course pushing them along, or someone within the group's got to be has has to have some awareness to say, hey, we're holding up everyone. We're spending 30 minutes on this hole. Let's move. Let's move. No one was doing that, and they were standing on the edge of the woods, just staring, looking for their ball. And we were just saying they didn't know their ass from their elbow. They were clueless. And we were saying, AI, could you please find my phone? Find my ball in the woods? And lo and behold, you can do that now. Hold on, I forgot I was pissed about that first quarter. Fuck you, Celts. It's alright, you win this whole thing, I won't care. I go for a peanut butter and jelly right now. Toast the bread up a little bit. Yeah, they're talking about the impact of Robinson. It was noticeable. We can't do shit with him on the boards. It's crazy. He's a beast, and he was hitting his free throws. That's also a problem. How many things can I blame in that first quarter loss? So brutal. Oh, they jinxed him. Here we go. Come on. I would love to see Porzingis not play. Hate to see Pritchard missing a three after the whistle. That's no confidence right there. That's confidence draining. Get that. So he missed the non-actual gameplay three off back iron, and then goes to shoot a three right after off back iron. Maybe you shouldn't have taken that practice shot, pal. So brutal. Oof. Thwap. Thwap from Towns right there. We don't have one player that can drive it to the basket. There you go, Al. That's what we're missing, is when we're going down, when we feel like the game's slipping away, we need someone to get the ball and back someone down, put a shoulder into someone. What was that? That was bad. That was bad defense. That was bad defense. That was a stupid play. We're already in big time foul trouble with the amount of people with fouls. Oof. Nice play by Towns. That's a... Oh, man, I mean, not having Brown out there already without Tatum, that's a big hole in our team. We need D White to drive the basket a little bit. Pritchard, drive the basket a little bit. I don't like this bunched up offense right there. The double pick, that's a bad shot. We just lost the game. The fact that we can't take those types of shots. That's not how we're gonna win. No, not in desperation. Same thing with that, Drew. You shrugged them off. You have an open look. Instead of looking to pass it up, put it up. Put it up. Come on. one too many heat checks from White. Here we go. Come on. Let's show a little teeth here. Let's show a little teeth. Prez is getting a lot of camera time. Oh, 3 fouls. They have PJ Tucker on their team. I'm surprised they don't give him a breath. Well, wow, Reggie Miller says it too. This sucks. This sucks to watch. We needed, like I said at the top of the show, we needed that first quarter to show some life. And the life was sucked out of us at the end of the first quarter. And I still go back to, God damn it. Easy inbound pass. It was an absolute huck. And it still went in. Oh, God. This game just slipped away from us. Haven't scored. We'll only have 2 points in the second quarter. Maybe this Karate Kids preview can give me a little bit of juice. 2 legends. Who was the other one? Jackie Chan. And who's this other guy? Oh, the guy who played the Karate Kid. So this is the Karate Kid's kid. I should specify that in the title. Cutie in this commercial. Yeah, so let's break that down. I'm not sure what this Chime commercial is about. She accessed her paycheck early with Chime. I don't know. It's a little bit of a dangerous game that you're playing. You access too much of that check too early. Next thing you know, it's 2 days after the 15th and you're on a dough already. It's happened to me where I get paid on the 15th and I'm not going back for the rest. I mean, I'm not going in early to get some. What do we got for you here? We got a phone. Apple commercials got it on lock. You can't top an Apple commercial. Also, unrealistic commercial. You drinking Sprite in between basketball practice. That would actually be the greatest feat of anyone. Like, people always debating who's better, who's worse, who's a good player, who's MVP. If someone's drinking Sprite between whistles as they're sitting on the bench and then they can go in and ball still, pay attention to that guy. He needs to be paid attention to. A lot of Peloton type commercials. Now we got Equinox. It's not fitness, it's life. Interesting. This is sad. This is sad. Don't want the season to end. devastating to the terrific. That's how you use your adjectives, Harlan. That's okay. We'll take a cheap one. We'll take a cheap one. Drew, you're going to have to play a little... I know in your typical role, you like to... You're not getting in the passenger seat. You're not calling shoddy. You like to take a back seat. You like to dish. You like to... Do you want the aux cord? No. You take it. You got that good playlist. That's how Drew usually takes his game. He wants everyone else to shine. And then he's in the back kind of orchestrating, making sure everyone's in their right place. You gotta hit your free throws. I was playing nice. You can't... I'm not talking nice about you anymore if you're missing free throws. Celtics are down 7, 8:45 left in the second. God. This is going to be tough to watch. Terrible call. Terrible call. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take another cheap one. Hold on, I got a little wedgie going on here. Let's get that. Oh, now we're comfy. Now we're really freed up. Alright, I like it. I like the take to the basket though, White. Bang. Hitting free throws. So, me and my friends will play a game. We play 21 down at the park. And let me tell you about the game. It's a mixture of 1v1 or 1v1v1, depending on how many people are playing, and free throws. So you get a rebound, you have to put it up to get to the free throw line. If you miss your free throw, then it's a live ball. If you hit your free throw, you got to hit 3 in a row, then you go 1v1, 1v2, etc. I found something recently with the stroke. It was like a matter of getting here, then here. I was hitting 3 free throws in a row, which is unlike me. They're playing some great defense on us. We can't get to buy them with the first move. Give it to White. He's shooting that 3. We can't get that inbound pass. Like, we're trying to get it to the paint. We can't get it past these. They're playing great defense. The fucking Knicks or the Pacers is gonna be in the finals. That's so brutal. Gonna be a lot of hockey from here in. Ugh. Throw up all over yourself, Al. What the hell? Not a foul. Just because you fall on the ground doesn't make it a foul. Thank you, Brown. We needed that. Where's he been the past 10 minutes or so? Need someone to take it to the friggin' hoop. Oh, just rims out. All right, let's go. Let's keep the pressure going. Celtics are down 5. Yes. That's a big hit. That's a big hit, Al. Come on, right back in it. Celtics down 42 to 40. Over and back. How the hell did that just happen? Come on, man, Thibodeau says. Thibodeau, it's time to give up the hair, pal. That's a terrible look. Rather look at your shiny dome than what you're trying to put together. What? Oh, wow, they were resting him for a while, too. All right, we got 7 minutes left in this half right here. Fuck is up is right, man. This is getting depressing watching this shit. What's the key to this game right here? AV360 Pro. Avery, there's this thing called copyright. Can't be infringing upon it. Get the game on the TV. You got YouTube TV, it's on that. You got cable, it's on that. Nationally televised. You get that going, and then you got me on the side. Renee, what number Lagunitas you on right now? We can't be missing free throws. We can't be missing free throws. I can't say it enough. Is he talking a little shit? I hope he... To that little thing you do. Welcome in, Hofnagel. I took your advice. I want you to watch this show back tomorrow. To start the show, I took your advice of having a little prelude and not me having to fumble through putting it on socials. We were doing good when he had the elbows to the head. Because I'm talking about the game. I'm watching the game and broadcasting it, Avery. Who just hit that three? Pritchard. I love him. He's the only one who could... There we go. Celtics ball. Tie ball game. 44s. You know who we need in there is Cornette. Avery, stick around, pal. You might like what you're seeing. Tea Time is a 2-device show. You got your TV or laptop going, showing the game, and then on your phone or your laptop, you got Tea Time on the side, hand in hand. There we go. We're coming right back. We're coming right back. Come on, Celts. 13-2 run. We're really showing up now. Can't let this guy shoot threes, McBride. Deuce McBride, but he likes to shoot the tray. Oh, great defense. Oh. It's a good player. He's a good player. We're going to have to deal with that. That's all right. Take it to the hoop. One more. One more. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Not every shot's got to be a three. $15, huh? Nope, he missed that. That's us. Let's go. Take it the other way. Take it the other way. Come on, we're fighting back. We're fighting back. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice move. Nice move. All right. We got Knicks are up 49-48, 4:15 left. Yep. 3 ball from Pritchard. That's 2. That's 2 if you're counting. Come on. All right. Come on. But let's get a couple. Let's get to a game 7. Got to get to 6 before you get to 7, though. See, that makes me eat my words with that 3 ball. Damn it. That's us. That's okay. That's okay. Settle it down. How's that off us? Oh. How is that off us? Great defense from Pritchard. He's the only one who can carry it. Jeez, Hart's on fire. They're back up 4 with trading blows. 3 minutes left, 55-51 in favor of the Knickerbockers. Needed that. Needed that right back. Come on. That's it. Brown showed the most life in this playoff game than he has the whole playoffs. Just a little pep in his step. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Foul trouble early. We need to see this. I mean, he was moving to the side. That QuickBooks commercial, that was kind of getting me. That was grabbing my attention. Come on. Somebody's watching me. It's like when I'm on front of this camera, I always feel like somebody's watching me. I love Ramsey. Gordon, that is. He's a showman. Put him on a show, he's going to make it go. I would love to see a show with him and Guy Fieri. That combination could go places. Come on, Avery. Don't play that game. Wait, where are you tuning in from, Avery? Stick around, fellas. Stick around. In about 2 minutes or so, we got a horse race. There are Red Sox tickets on the line. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's why I was very confused to see the line to begin the game. I was still in favor of the Celtics. Oh, yes. Please. Please. Are you chomping on some chicken fingers right now? Is that what brought it to mind? The problem is, so the best chicken finger in my mind for a long time was from Kelly's. And much like a lot of other businesses around this world of ours, bought up by private equity. And since then, it just ain't the same. They're cutting corners around there. They're not producing the same sort of chicken finger, because that would have been number one for me. There's not really any other ones that are jumping off the page saying that's a really good chicken finger. I remember Mama Goo's in Cambridge, Renee. They had a good chicken finger too. I would go with a lot of. I could go with the chicken fingers. But hey, horse race at the end of this half. Horse race at the end of the half. Get ready for it. We have Red Sox tickets on the line. Speaking of it, hello. You watching the broadcast? There's Fenway. Right on time. Right on time. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. All right. Knicks up 3. Appreciate you, Avery. That's how you get on board the train, baby. Come on. Get that. Yes. Come on. Tie ball game. Jaylen Brown, you're stepping up, man. You're stepping up where we needed to. You're not playing out of your shoes. I'm still motherfucking you about that play in the first quarter. But we're playing this game here. We're playing this game. You're playing this game. He's good. He's good. Are there any other good lefties in the NBA? Like, out of the percent of NBA players, what percent of them are lefties? Less than 5%. And then good lefties, I can't think of anyone else. Oh, damn it. There we go. We'll take that. They put an emphasis, I heard it on the previous broadcast, they're putting an emphasis on winning the end of quarters. Let's win the end of this quarter. Now you're doing too much. Gotta give it up. Bang! Don't let me... Come on. Come on. Nice hit right there, Jaylen. Let's finish strong here. What a play by... That's it. Short arming it. Short arming the shit. That ain't going to get you anywhere. Step up 3. Yep. Oh! Pritchard hitting the 3 right there would have been nice. Whoa! Fastball into the front row. He just missed it too. He just missed it. Come on. Come on. All right. Less than 30 seconds left. Tie game. Against all odds. It's going to get gritty. We want to see a game 6. We want to see a game 6. Give it to him. What? What the fuck was that shot, man? We cared about winning the end of these. That's okay. All right. We will take a tie. We will take a tie at half. Wow. 2 orders of business right now. 2 orders of business, fellas. First, there's going to be a pulse check in the chat. We're doing a horse race. Who's in? Who's in? Pick a number 1 through 6. Who's in for a horse race? First one of the night. Red Sox tickets on the line. Avery, don't go before the horse race. Pick a number 1 through 6. You could win. Come on. Who else is here? We need a horse race. Pick a number 1 through 6. That horse can be yours. You can win Red Sox tickets. Three. Avery's in. Avery, we need a couple more participants in here. We need a couple more participants and you're in. Come on. Who else is out there? Come on. Come on. They're going to start trickling in. They're going to start trickling in. They hear the horse race. Come on. Every style, every home. We need one more person, Avery. And we got this. I'll give it till 8:17 Eastern Standard Time for someone else to join. We need one more person. Then we can really make this go. Then you'll see what the horse race is all about. All right, let's see what's going on in the hockey game. 1-0 Florida. Where are they playing? 2 more minutes, Avery. 2 more minutes. Let's see if we get one more person in here. If not, we have a blind rankings coming up. Come on, we need one more. One more. Can't get it, I'm gonna have to pivot. Oh, bad pass right there. One more minute for someone to join in for a horse race. This takes one. All you need is one. One is all you need. All right, we're pivoting. We can come back to it. All right. This is a new segment in tea time. You see it in the most recent weeks, and it's brought to you by our one and only sponsor, Momentix. Hold on 1 second there. Gotta get that going, and then gotta get the boom. There we go. So this segment, hold on. 13, Delonte West. How you like that, Avery? All right, so this is a new segment in tea time, and it's brought to you by Momentix, the only app for finding and joining friends at upcoming events so you can experience more together. By now, you know how blind rankings work. Let me pull this up. There's a ranking system of 5, and we are blind ranking Hooper names. And the Momentix founder, he reached out to me and said he had some descriptions to go into this. So, as Jason Tatum, the number 1 player on the Celtics, has gone down, he said if you could create your own player and create his own name, who would be filling in for Jason Tatum? What would his name be? And you rank based on the names that he had given me, who you feel most comfortable with taking Tatum's spot. So this is blind ranking Hooper names. I'm taking these names 1 through 5 and then ranking them based on how well I think this guy could hoop. So let me get in there. Okay. First one. Trayvon Waters. It's a little bit too, granted these aren't made up names, but that's a little bit too on the nose. Waters, that does make you feel good. You could really run with that. That's a guy that comes off. That's not a Jason Tatum replacement though. That is a guy, he wears number 31 and he strictly shoots threes. He's 6'3" and he weighs about $160 soaking wet. I'm going Trayvon Waters. He's going in the He's going in the 4 spot for me. Don't feel great about Trayvon. Malik Strickland. Malik Strickland, he wears number 1, and he's a center. He plays a mean style of ball. No frills, no threes to his game, no touch to his game, really. It's really just elbows and dunks is what this guy is good at. Malik Strickland, I really like that name. I'm gonna go 2 on that one. Malik Strick. How are we spelling it? Yeah, Strickland. I like Malik Strickland. That's a guy that I could put some weight into. Darius Flint. If you play 2K, then you know that in 2K, you're not just doing the classic matchups of Celtics versus Warriors, Charlotte versus Houston. You're going into the all-time teams. And Darius Flint is a guy who played on the Utah Jazz in 1985 and 86. And that was a point guard who had a lot of flair to him. He wasn't really a scorer, but he's gonna dish it. He's gonna dish it around. Darius Flint, I'm okay with him putting him at the 3. Niko Dobrev. So we have the bookends open right now. So this is either going to be my worst or my best name. Let me see. Let me read that again. Niko Dobrev. Obviously, this is a guy from Eastern Europe. He's from the same area that Luka and Jokic are from. Niko Dobrev. He's a small forward that's got handles. He wears number 8, and he's fast. He can kind of do it all. In terms of his playing ability, it's up there. Niko Dobrev is going number 1 for me. I hope this isn't gonna bite me in the ass. Niko Dobrev. This isn't worthy of a 5. The 5 spot. Devontae Steele. Devontae Steele. That is. I'm gonna regret that. Devontae Steele, I like in the number 1 spot. That's a guy who plays fast. He plays hard. He wears number 17. He's the first one off the bench. He's your 6th man, but he provides you so much energy. He's playing hard on the defensive end and getting people involved on the offensive end. He slashes to the basket. This was not doing right by Devontae. But he's going in the 5 spot. So let's take a look at that here. So blind ranking Hooper names brought to you by Momentix. Going 1 through 5, Niko Dobrev, Malik Strickland, Darius Flint, Trayvon Waters, and Devontae Steele. I feel pretty good about. It's just Devontae Steele. I just wish I left a higher spot open for him. Man, those are some good names, though. Those are some good names. I got to give it to the guys at Momentix again. They bring the creativity, they bring the juice, and they're exactly who I want to partner with because we share our same dream. We share our same vision. So bravo to them. Thank you for providing a little bit of juice on this here tea time. So we're going to hide that. We're going to get the Horse Reads leaderboard back up. We get the socials back up. We get the bets back up. And we're back in action. Okay, let's take a look. Still got that hockey game. Let's go Celts. Let's see where they're at. Little potty break. I'll be back. And we back. Wow. What am I walking into with Shaq with that hairdo? Okay, I think we're getting close to game time. Celtics, let's show up. Let's show up and do what we do. Come on, we won a game 6. All right, here we go. You did. You did have. You can watch it back, rewind it a little bit back, but hey, I gave you your proper dues. I thought those were some great names. Before you watch it back, actually, tell me who would have been your number one, knowing all the names now. Who would have been your number one? Just missed it. I'm excited. I'm excited for the second half of play. We got a good game on our hands. We want a game 6. We want a game 6. Hey, drink Sprite. Drink Sprite. Want to hoop like me? Drink a little Sprite. A wrestling tea time event would not be bad. Would not be bad at all. That could be something. Oof. I'm getting hungry, fellas. I'm getting hungry. There's Boston right there. So we were that's where you would go. Darius Flint, I did like. Malik Strickland, we were same with the two. Trayvon Waters was low on both of ours. I like Devontae Steele more than you, basically. But I think those were all solid names. And what was good is like Malik Strickland and Trayvon Waters. Well, like you gave me a little variety. Like I could envision the players in my head, and they were all serving different purposes. Really, I could really mix and match where these players were coming from, their playing style, what number they would wear. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. Is this going to be the last half of the Celtics season? I don't think so. Tie game 59-59. Let's get it going. You don't like to see Cornette on Brunson. Oh, let's go. A little shoving action. That's exactly what we need. We got to get gritty. We got to get gritty. We got to get trashy. That's how we win. When the trash comes out, get the trash man. Oh, let's go. I love it. I love it. Who got fouled on that? We cannot afford to lose Brown. Who's wearing the long sleeve? I realized that I'm wearing the long sleeve jersey. First of all, I'm not a grown man. But I guess I am. I'm not a 50-year-old man. It's not a dry fit, and I'm not in public at the Celtics game. For those reasons, this fit better than that one in the front row. Oh, he's grabbing his freaking crotch right there. Gotta get gritty. Gotta get nasty if we want to win. He's giving them. All right. We're playing. We're playing ball. That was a big hit. After all that, that was a big hit. He's showing up this game. This guy's showing up this game. Come on. Come on. That's what I said, Holiday. You gotta take it to the hoop. The difference is taking it to the hoop. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Three missed free throws. That's terrible. Take him to the hoop. Cornette! He is outplaying Porzingis. That's exactly what we need. Just someone cleaning up around the hoop. All right, Celtics up by 1. 11 minutes left. That's us. Nice play! Brown knows what it takes. Oh, Come on. He is showing up this game. You love to see a little fire in the belly. What a play. That's what we need. That's a message to your team right now that we're not going away quietly. These guys are so good at free throws. Just the sound that it makes when it goes in, it's different. It's like when a professional golfer hits a golf ball. It doesn't sound like when you do it. Up 3, 10.5 left in the third. Horse race at the end of the quarter if we got the people. That's all right. Nice defense, White. How many threes does he have? I think 5. Hit that. Right back with the 3. Come on, White. It's all right. Hart's coming to play too. He wants to close this out. I don't think it's your day, Hart. I think we're going to see a game 6. That was bad by Al. He's asking who's got this guy. If you see no one's got him, go get him. How many points does he have? Here we go. Come on. Nice take. All right. We'll take some cheap shit. We'll take the cheap shit. Nine and 2 record when Tatum's not playing. First of all, kudos to Tatum, only missing 11 games, including playoffs. We have missed. Right, you gotta do shit. Bring it to the hoop. Cornette has been on Brunson too much. Just doing the little rover with the left. I'll find something. Oh, that looked like it went in. Don't do too much, Holiday. That's it. That's it. Nice pass on the ground. These refs are losing control. I can taste it. I can sense it. And therefore, I can tense it. That's what I was about to say. Sometimes the brain is operating so efficiently that you don't even want to take the time to say all the proper words. You just combine them. That's where you get that from. Missoula. Wow, he's a sicko. Look how he's looking at him. I don't know if I would be scared. I don't know if I'd be scared if Missoula was yelling at me or if I would like kind of laugh about it because of how crazy he seems. A little Superman commercial. Oh, I kind of like this where the Superman commercial's going. Not really. I'm generally not a fan of superhero movies. Batman, the one with Heath Ledger as the Joker, and who plays Batman in that? He's such a good actor. Damn it! I can't believe I'm gonna have to look this up. Christian Bale. That hurts. That hurts. I knew it was Bale. That's a great superhero movie. The Tobey Parker Spider-Mans, great Superman movies. After that, you kind of lose me. There's none that I'm jumping up and down for. I think they're a little overdone at this point. See, now this is kind of losing me too, because it's like, how much shit can you include in this? And then you fuck with the S? And then just at the end of it, you have a dog. Too much. We're almost there, fellas. We're almost there. I know you're dying for a horse race. We can get one. We can get one soon. How is that a defensive foul? Just for having his head there? Apparently in the NBA you can just have a foul, get a foul for having a head. Shame on you, Brunson, for being born with a complete body. If you were born sin head, without head, no foul right there. But hey, we will take that cheap shit. I think they want to see a game 6. We're making it tougher not hitting these free throws, though. We're making it tougher. We have about 5 or 6 missed free throws. There we go. 70-67 in favor of the Celtics. 9 minutes left in this second half. No, sorry, in this third quarter. Come on. It's not loud enough in the Garden if Thibodeau, they can hear Thibodeau from the sideline. Where's the noise? Where's the juice? I always say this about the NBA. These basketball games are very delicate. A couple missed or make-up calls and the game is completely out of hand. That's exactly what we're getting right now. These refs need to rein it in. The problem with this is, though, once it gets out of hand, it can very rarely be corralled. Fuck that. Alright, so it's still up 2. Come on, let's finish strong. They have shot pretty even on free throws shot. We missed 6, like I said. We're 9 for 15. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is getting out of hand. They're losing control. How is that a foul? Just for stepping to the side? I hate that that's a foul. I really don't agree with that. But we will take the cheap shit. We will continue to take it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank God. Hit those. We need to hit those. The thing is, in these refs' mind, it's even right now. There's no calls to make up on either side. Let's let this play out for a little bit. Travel. Cornet is playing a great Towns. Come on, man. 2.2 seconds to be exact on the shot clock. Who are they going to? That's us. Nice play, White. It said settle for a sec. Nope. Ooh. Does he have 7? Does he have 7 threes? I need to know how many. We're going to ESPN. We're going to ESPN for this action, boss. Come on. D White. Yes, I'm in tune with this game. I'm in tune with this game. Despite everything that I had said earlier, I do think the Celtics are going to win. I do think we're going to see a game 6. He is 7 for 11 from 3. 27 points. Woof. 21 from Brown. Really nothing much going on with the rest of the team. Pritchard, 2 for 7 for 3. You'd like to see one more of those go down. Cornette's got 6. Horford's got 7. We got 1 from Porzingis. Horford's got 4 fouls. Is that what that is? All right, we're going back to game action here. Actually, let's do a quick peek at hockey. Woo! Woo! It was 1-0 when I checked earlier in this period. 4-0? Wow. Obi might have been right with the Cats Celtics parlay. Join live. Never seen that type of Prime commercial before. I can't say I'm What we got? French Open? Alright. They're sticking to this chair. That's what we call the grind, fellas. I don't do this for me. I do this for you. So can I do it for me too, which is a beautiful thing. Alright. We came to play. We came to play. Alright, wow, there's still a lot of time left. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Eight minutes left in the third quarter. Celtics are up by 7. That's us. Nice play, Pritchard. I would love to know this. Wow. We'll take some cheap shit. I'd love to know most rebounds by guys 6'3" and under in the NBA. Let's look that up. Let's look that up. Stat Muse. That doesn't make sense. No, these are all guys that are over 6 feet. 6'3". Oh yeah, Sporkle. Wow. These past two games, the refs have really bailed out the Celts. They want them in the next. They want them in the Eastern Conference Finals. Not afraid to say it. Nice play, Cornette. Nice play, Cornette. Wow, I love. He's been a difference maker this game. Hit that. That's three. That's three for him. That's three for him. Come on now. Come on now. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, it's juiced up in the garden right now. Going net with another block. Woohoo! You watching the C's, hot dog? Get that. That's another three. Oh, jeez, he's taking 10. He's taking 10. All right, we got 6:20 left. Celtics are up 13. Pritchard, that's a guy we won on Brunson. I can't believe how soft Karl Anthony Towns is. He has Drew Holiday on him, got a good 6 inches on him, can't even make any headway. Is there going to be a game 6, hot dog? Here we go. How many fouls do the Knicks have? Can we see that? Let's look at this ESPN shit right here. Team stats. Fouls. 15-14. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. What's a glaring... I'm looking at the stats right now. I really think they are. I love that. I love it. The glaring stat to me right here is they're shooting 63% from the free throw line, still up 11 in this game. The NBA, if you know anything about the NBA, just from that lottery, they have some gears going in the background. They know who they need going on. If you watch that last game that we lost, when Tatum went out, the refs were so in our favor. Nope. Terrible shot. Come on. 5:24 left in the game, or the third quarter. I keep saying that. This is a long-ass quarter. One more. Wow. I can't believe the Celtics. 16-3 run. Wow. Woo! Celtics looking good. We're up 14. Yeah, DraftKings has it all. You want to bet money line or the spreads? It has that. So you know how the sports books, if you log in, it has those easy parlays that are featured right at the top. I want to know the percentage of those, because their parlays, they gotta be a low percent. But is it a complete suckers bet? They can't always throw them out and have them lose, because then there's question marks being thrown out. But that is also the easiest way to make money, because let's throw ridiculous. They're in tune with Vegas. throw out the most ridiculous spreads that they know will never happen in that game. But to a layman, anyone who's just logging in, $5, sure. How many people going into this Celtics game tonight that said the exact phrase, $5? Why not? Or $5? Sure. Those cash up. Those stack up. Cornette, he looks like his head's growing. Like his head, it was getting bigger towards the back. He's in his back pocket right there, like some change. Another block by Cornette. This dude's on fire. Shoot that. Yes. Oh, that's okay. Another board by Pritchard. No way. Chill out with that, White. I love it, though. He's going to shoot 15 to 23s by the end of this game. Bad shot. You're right about that. I love what we're doing here. We're playing some basketball on Friday. Suckers is right. Suckers is right, hot dog. Nice hit. 420. Nice play. The Celtics. We can play basketball. I mean, Tatum, how do you... That's the thing that you always gotta ask with these injuries. Tatum's obviously watching this. Another block by Cornette. He needs to be out there all the time. Another board. He's racking up the score sheet right now. But going back to what I was saying about the injury, there's two sides of it. Because you're a part of the team. You want to see your team do well. But you know all the talk around you that you're not as good as people think that you are. And for you to watch your team be winning without you, there's a part of you that does not want that. And it's hard to juggle both. Everyone's human. You might be the most unselfish person in the world. You've got to be thinking about that. All right, Celtics up 13, 3.5 minutes left in the third. In about 3.5 minutes, we're gonna do a horse race. Hot dog, I know you're in for a horse race. We need at least one other person. Could we get two? We need at least one other person. And I don't know if you've seen this, but the scoreboard is wide open for business. We got Sox tickets that we're giving up this month. They're wondering about Porzingis right now. Don't need him. We had our worst quarter with him in the game. Horrible call. Horrible call. We will take that every day. That was crazy. The amount of times I've seen Portnoy and the amount of times I've seen this fat fuck also on the side, on the front court with a hottie. There it is. Is that next to Chalamet too? Their two best players in foul trouble. There we go. There's our second rider. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Yeah, that is Chalamet. Acting all cool guy wearing winter coat and shades. Who's that hottie next to him? No, it wasn't Kylie. It wasn't Kylie. This has been a long ass third quarter. I'll even admit that. I ain't afraid to admit it. We are missing free throws. There's 2 of them. Can we get... I'd like to see another one in there, but we need 2. All it takes is 2 to tango. A long ass third. And this guy. I can't believe the. If you could do like the percentage of arc on his shot, we're talking less than like a 2% arc, and he's just nicking off the front rim. Oh my god! Look how he's celebrating, dude. Dude, you can't be celebrating hitting free throws. People are fouling you because you're so bad at free throws. And your team's also down right now. There we go. Pritchard's going to shoot this 3. Oh, you had it! Another foul on Brunson. That's 5. If he fouls out of this game, the Knicks are packing it up. They're saying, let's take us to game 6. They're not trying in the 4th. There's Chalamet. That girl is so afraid of sitting next to Chalamet. She's going like this. I can't go next to Chalamet. He's famous. Meanwhile, she's with the fat old fuck. Wow, he's still chirping. He's still chirping. That would be maddening. I would get thrown out of a lot of NBA games based on the officiating. That was horrible. It's been horrible the whole night, but they want to see a game 6. Cornette! He is all... How many blocks does this guy have? I'll check in a second. Yep. Yep. Cornette! What a game out of this guy. He's a player. He's a player. How many... Alright, let's check this out right here. Box score. Blocks. Doesn't give me... Oh, all stats. They just called him Akeem Olajuwon. Blocks. 6 blocks. 6 blocks from the guy. 8 boards. 8 points. That's a stat sheet right there. I gotta text my cousin because he hates him. Alright, we're up 15, minute and a half. You heard him. Oh no. Oh, he's smiling. You can tell he doesn't have that hop to him. You can tell he doesn't have that spring to him. He's dealing with an injury, but I like how that's like me, pretending like I can dunk it. Like, maybe, no, I don't got it. I don't got it. But maybe if still no. But maybe if I eat right and I train, still not gonna. Alright. Horse race coming up soon. Get in your stable. Here we go. Let's get us to the horse race. We'll see you in game 6. With the knee. That came in with the knee. And he's been a no-show this game, Anunoby. This is going 7. This is going 7. Minute left. He's not having a good game, Pritchard. $36 seconds. Celtics up by 15. Yep. That's good. All right. Here we go. What a game. If you only heard me in the second quarter. Had a lot more time than you thought. Horses, get in your stables. Give me a number. If you are here, give me a number. I know you're here. We need a horse race. We need a horse race. Fresh board. That's a fresh looking board, people. Get in on a horse race. Come on, first one of the night. I'm itching. I'm itching for the die. He's got the 2. Do we have another taker? We need one more. We need one more to tango. Come on. Let him trickle in a little bit, hot dog. Let him trickle in a little bit. You hate to see this. You hate to see this. Oh, there you go. There you go. So, how I usually do this, fellas, with, we got 2 guys in here. One guy likes even, one guy likes odd. Hot dog, I'll give you all the evens. He really, really sucks. And Evan, I'll give you all the odds. Now let us horse race. Here you go. Here you go. All right. Here we go. Where's my die? Where's my die? We're going with the red guy. Hold on. Hold on. How we looking here? Oh yeah. Let's get that in the focus. Oh yeah. You see the little toe? Okay. Here we go. All right. This is the first horse race of the Tea Time stream on May 14th. And there's a lot of juice out of these jockeys. Who's gonna be first? Who is gonna be first? We got hot dogs on the evens. We got Evan on the odds. And here we go. That's a 2. That's the horse he wanted to begin with. He knew it before he knew it. That's a 2. That's a 2 right there. You're moving up 1. That's another 2. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. He saw that too. Everyone wants to know how he saw that too. Can he see into the future? Is he one of those remote viewers that people have been talking about that can bring their conscious to other places? Because that too is moving up a spot. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is getting ridiculous. He knows a 2 when he sees it, and Tony knows a hot horse when he sees it. And that 2 is a hot horse. That 2 is in firmly in first place. Finally, a 3. This is actually a little ridiculous because we did give one guy evens, we did give another guy odds, but the fact that the 2 horses that they called out are the 2 horses that are in first and second place, that's pretty special. That's a 6. 6 is always a hot horse when it comes to a tee time horse race. That's a 4. Okay, now we got some parity going on. We got 1 and 5 still in the gates. We got 2, 3, 4, 6 all out of the gates. That's a 2. No one could stop this horse right now, even if you wanted to. Put the Great Wall of China in front of this horse. It's not stopping it. Put a large heavy object in front of this horse. That can't stop it either. Less creative, but still not stopping it. That's a 1. That's a 1. You can see that right in the corner right there. That's a 1. That's moving up 1. 5 still in there. 3. Okay. 3 wants to make it a race. 3, you're moving up a spot, buddy. You're moving up a spot. Oh, that's a non-roll. That's a non-roll. That's off the board. That's nothing. That's 6. Now, dice don't lie. If you saw that in the corner of your screen, that was a 6, and 6 got rolled again. 1, it stays in bounds. Here we go. We have 1, 3, and 6. They are in second place. 2 is 2 ahead of them in first. 5. 5 finally makes its way out of the gate. Okay, you can mess with that a little bit, 5er. You can mess with that a little bit. 3. Oh no. 3 wants to play. 3 says, nay, I want to play. 4. Wow, okay. We got, okay. 2 slowing up a little bit. 2 don't like me talking bad about it. 2's moving up. 2's moving up. We got 2 is 2 spots away from winning this thing. 4. That's a good play right there. Okay. 3 and 4 catching up a little bit, but this really has been 2's race to lose this entire time. 6. That's a move up. That's a move up right there. That's another 6. Okay. Okay, that's also Hot Dog's horse, though. Let's not forget, he's got all the evens. He doesn't just have 2. That's another 6. When it comes to a tea time horse race, 6 is always going to go places. That's moving up again. 6 is tied with 2 for the lead. Both of yours, Hot Dogs. That's a 1. Okay. 1 and 3 want to get in the race. They can play. They can play. 2. This is 2's race to lose. 2 is 1 spot away. 2 is 1 spot away. 5. No one really cares about the 5 at this point. It really is a laggard horse. A horse that can't move. A horse with a lot of junk in the trunk that's just generally slow. That's a 4. Can you see that? Yep, that's in screen. 4 is getting in the mix. Okay, but don't forget, those are all evens. Those are all Hot Dog's horses. 4 again. 4 again. See, the odds are really slack in this one. It's all evens. It's an all even play. 2. I mean, this guy, he didn't just want the evens. He specifically wanted 2. We didn't even have to give him the other 2 horses. The 2 moves up. The 2 has won. And I think in the first time in tea time history, we are seeing a Hot Dog on the leaderboard of the horse races. Can you believe that? That is a win. That is a win right there. Hold on 1 second. Let's get Tea Time back on the screen. Tony Murr. Let's bring that down a little bit, say. I don't think that changed, but that's okay. That's okay. That is a big win. Let me update that for you, Hot Dog. Look at this real quick. So we're gonna get into that leaderboard. Hot Dog. There we go. You, my friend, you are in the running for Red Sox tickets in June. You like the Red Sox, pal? I know you do. I know you do. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hey, 2, that's a good win. So, thank you. Thank you for the first horse race of the night. That was a lot of juice. That was a lot of fun. I'd like one at the end of the show. Let's see who's around at the end of the show. But right now, you are tied for the lead. Red Sox tickets. Don't sleep on that. There we go. Hot Dog, I'm still giving it up for that race. That was a dominant performance. It really was 2 out of all the way. Though. That hot start, you can't really fuck with that. Let's see what we got for... I'm just going to check in on that hockey game. 4-0 still in the third. This is the type of game you don't come back from if you're the Maple Leafs. I'm talking about Florida Panthers, Toronto Maple Leaf series. They're going to lose this game by 4+. You don't come back from this. You lose that next game. You lose that next. This is a team, they're going to the Stanley Cup. They call that a foul on Horford. All right. Tuning back into the Celtics game. What we got? Celtics are up by 22. 99-77. 9:40 left in this game. It's good as done. It's as good as done. I'm willing to say we're up by 20 now, but as good as done. We're seeing a game 6, and dare I say, we're seeing a game 7. That's what the NBA wants. Pay attention to the spreads in this, because this isn't. I bet on the show. This is not a gambling show, but something to take note of. If I can impart some wisdom, some useful and maybe profitable information, I will. The Celtics beat 2 games ago when they were such little favorites against the Knicks. When they were down, they were down 2-1. They were down 2-0. They won big on Saturday to make it 2-1 last Saturday. And then on Monday, they were in right before the game. And you're thinking to yourself, the Celtics are going to win easily. I'm all over that spread. They lost that game. This was also a suspicious spread because the Celtics without Jason Tatum, no way, they couldn't win. Woo! Pritchard. Wow, there's 4. There's 4 threes. He shot 12 of them, and that's all he's shooting is threes. And then the game tonight, the spread tonight, you wonder why. I love Pritchard. The spread tonight, you're wondering, how are the Celtics favored without Tatum? They can't even win with him. They're going to win handily tonight. Pay very close attention to the spread next game. Doesn't matter what has happened in the past, that's going to be a total indication. That's going to be a total indication because it's not going to make sense and you bet on the what part that doesn't make sense. They're going to pack it up soon. I'll tell you right now what I think it should be, because what I think it should be, this is what I'm saying, like, the spreads haven't made much sense. I think the Celtics are going to win the next game. I think the Celtics are going to win the series. And I think the spread of the next game is going to be Celtics minus 1.5. That's what it should be. But, like, it's going to be something strange, like the Celtics minus 3 or something. 3.5. I think it should be 1.5 for the Celtics. They're looking awesome. They belt to ass this game. Let's go. Can you tell me what you think, Gav? I think what I would put the spread at is minus 1.5 for the Celtics. What I think it will be is minus 3.5 for the Celtics. You answer while I go pee. Fill up the water bottle too. Gotta keep up. Still going. You're out here just phoning it? Nice job. How was the burger TV tonight?
Always plays.
It's always good.
It's consistent. That's part of the dicey is the burger now.
You already went in on the second half. All right, we here. Let's not start combining things. Let's not get out of hand here. This is H2O, courtesy straight of my fridge. And I know you're fucking with the same type of fridge over there. And that's one of the best things about this place is the fridge fills up the water for you. The fridge realizes that you, as a human, are above filling up pitchers full of water. I will do this for you, human. And I say thank you, fridge. Thank you very much, fridge. And then I will pee in the toilet. I make that distinction. Wow. Let's finish strong here. Let's finish strong. Five nothing Panthers. That's a beatdown, and that's a defeating beatdown. Not only in the sense of just obtaining the L, but that really beats down on your spirit, losing 5-0. I would love to do, like, they should offer this as a part of, like, if you get like an exclusive package, any NBA game, you get to see the age and net worth of everyone in the front row courtside. And I want to know their job title. I want to know how they got there. I'm so curious about these people. And now I'm 22. Pack it up. Bring it back to New York. That motherfucker Avery earlier. He said Knicks are winning. I said the same thing. But I see the light. I see the light. This is when you pack it up. Star player fouled out. In what world? If I can tell you good information, bottle it up and take it with you. In what world? Oh, he got hit in the nuts. He got hit in the nuts and got a foul. In what world in the NBA playoffs does your star player foul out of a game? Think about that. The amount of camera time Portnoy has had on this game is ridiculous, but what's the point of reviewing this? It's taking too long, but that does not happen. There is an agenda by the NBA to keep the star players in the game because that's what draws in the attention. That's what draws in the eyeballs. If they're not in the game, they got less eyeballs. So what I am seeing right now is there is an agenda at play to at least have this series go 7. I would say the agenda goes a little bit farther than that. They want to see the Celtics. They want to see the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. They don't want to see the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. They want to see the Celtics in the NBA Championship and the NBA Finals. That's a little bit too. Is anyone watching this? I know the correct way to say Reese's is Reese's. I say Reese's. This feels better. I know the correct way, but don't correct me on it because I know it's wrong. But that Reese's commercial showing like the microscopic image of the inside of the Reese's, that doesn't make it look more appetizing to me. The appetizing view of a Reese's is you look at the full cup with the very manicured edges. Up 21, 7 minutes to go. I will see you. I got a text from a friend with a parlay. Oh my god. It has to do with that man right there. This is the parlay. $25 to win $5.25. Peyton Pritchard to hit 4+ threes. He's hit 4. Derek White to have 30+ points. He's got 32. Al Horford to make 2+ threes. He's made 2. Jaylen Brown to score 25+. He's got 24. Cornette, 7 blocks. This guy's been awesome. Look, he's pumped. He's pumped too. You love it. You love to see it. $23. Up 23. 6.5 minutes left. Get us to Friday. We are seeing a game 6. That's going to be a precarious spot, albeit I'll be at a wedding at the welcome reception. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? The cord, man. That reverse dunk was on the cob. On the cob. That was ridiculous. That alley-oop. He's got to watch out. My friend, it's the Butcher Boy who has that bet. I shouldn't just say my friend. You guys know who he is. The Butcher Boy has that parlay going. If I don't. Oh, there it is. Oh! There's one. I think he stays in the game till 4 minutes left. Oh no! That's another 3. 5 threes from Pritchard. I said at the beginning of the game he was gonna have 15+. Look at that. Pritchard plus the 3s. Celtics money line. That first quarter was really. Are they really? Are they really? Did that game just end? That's ugly. The thing, Leafs fans, that's brutal because the team's already feeling like I'm sorry, I'm glued in on Jaylen Brown getting one more point. Hold on. Oh, get it. Oh, he did it. He did it. Let's go. The Butcher Boy. That's awesome. That's awesome. So what I was saying about the Leafs fans is their team, and I was saying this even earlier, you lose 5-0, you're thinking to yourself it's over. We have no shot to win 2 games in a row. We have no shot. And then your fans throw their jerseys on the ice when you lose game 5. That's bad. That's bad. All my money on the Panthers. He's been horrible this game. This game's still going on? Where is this? Hold on. I need to go home. Where is this? How come it's not available? I'm checking this out, Ev. Oh, 6-0. It's getting ugly. Marshawn. I love it. I hope he gets a ring with Florida. 3 people in the box. Never saw his parents before. Alright, Evan, I'm looking at this video you sent.
See, the seats start to empty out. As they leave, there goes a jersey. There's the first one. Here goes the second one. Is one. Those things don't cost. Fans have already had.
Alright. Let's just watch the end of it. Let's watch the end of the Celts. I can't believe they're still rolling out their starters, the Knicks. I think that's a Thibodeau special, though. Two and a half minutes left. He just got enough. What a play. Wow, we got the scrubs in. I think I'm fine calling it. We could do one more horse race. If you are here in the comments, watching the stream still, first of all, thank you. Second of all, give me a number. Give me a number. We got one more horse race left tonight. Give me a number. I'll give it to 45. I'll give it to 45, then I'm rapping. Then I'm rapping.
Bring one of them back. You could pay Bill. Better get it, but you.
Hold on. Oh, we're running it back. I'm sorry. I was zoning out for a second. We are running it back. We got evens. We got odds. We got hot dog. We got Evan. We got it all. We have the consequences of this horse race are we are going to have hot dog leading the pack for May, which is big, or Evan's getting on the board in May. Either way, it's big. Either way, you're that much closer to Red Sox tickets on Evan's birthday. Evan, you want to go to the Red Sox on your birthday? Hot dog, you want to go to the Red Sox on Evan's birthday? Right in his face? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let me get this. I'm delaying a little bit on the off chance we have a third person coming in. Alright, so we're getting this out of the way. We're getting this right in the way. We're getting this right in the way. Foot cam. There we go. Oh, yes. That's what I love. This is the second horse race of the night, people. This is what you afford to do when the Celtics force a game 6. Here we go. We got evens and odds again, specifically 2 and 3. Can we see a 2 and 3 again? Maybe. 6. There we go. 6. That's always a horse in play. If you are even, you luck out having the 6 in your brigade. That's a 4. That's another even. This could just be an even sort of night. Not any sort of odd things that are happening. It's all even things. That's a 3. Okay, Ev. There you go. There's your guy right there. Right there. Tied for first. That's a 2. Get that horse in play. That horse, he was raring to go again. He got the dub. He wants to come back. 5. Wow. You know what I'd like to see? And this could be a first time in horse racing history. I would think definitely in tea time history. If we get a 1 horse right here and get everyone even out of the starting gates, that's what I would like to see. Call your shot, young Tony. Call your shot. We all got it even. That's crazy. Let's take a minute to admire that. Because you don't see that often. You don't see it that often. 2. See, there seems to be some sort of magnetized force-fetic field that is allowing the 2 to keep popping up. There's a 2. He's breaking away from the pack. I'd love to see any other horse so we can have that same thing again. That's a 3. These guys, they know it. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. I'd love to see a 1, 4, 5, or 6. That's a 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. There you go, young 3 ball. There you go, young 3. 5. Okay. 5 could get in the mix. 5 could get in the mix. That's a 5. Okay. Wait. Right when I was shitting on the odds, I do a little fart, and then they start coming up. Hold on. No, that wasn't me. 4. There you go. 2-4 biting at the heels of 3 and 5. 6. You can't forget about 6. You can't forget about 6. 6 is always going to be in play. 3. That's a hot horse today. That's a hot horse. He's moving on up. He's moving on up. He wants this race. He wants to go on his birthday. Hold on. Just like 2s were showing up last race, 3s are showing up this race. 3 is 2 spots away from winning. We need these other horses to pick it up now. 5. That's a 5, and that's also Evan's horse. They're pulling away from the evens. There you go, 4. Get yourself in the mix, why don't you? A 4 could be a pivotal play for you. That's a 3. Sometimes this is how the cookie crumbles. You still have a chance, hot dog. You still have a chance, but it's looking like a 3 sort of race. The 3 bumps the die into the 3 position. That's how you play the game. That's how you play the game. You play the game with the little bump and grind. That was a quick one. That was a quick win for the 3 ball. And what I will have to admit and say is that these guys, they like 2 and 3. I gave them all the odds. I gave them all the evens. The 2 and 3 were the horses that won. So that makes it even more special and more deserving of a win. So let's break it down. Let's break it down as we always do around here. So thank you again for all those that were here for another Tea Time episode. It keeps getting more and more special and more closer to that thing that is circling this here Earth, and that is the moon. That's where we want to end up. We want to end up in the stratosphere, in another galaxy. We keep going up with this thing. So thank you for allowing that. Shout out to the sponsor, Momentix. That's the only sponsor I want. If you want in, I don't want you. Just kidding, I do. But Momentix, thank you for being a part of this, because you are what I am. It's really melding of the minds. So thank you to them. I would also like to thank, so we got the Tony Murs bets. Pritchard with the 3 threes. Cash that. Celtics money line. Cash that. Celtics first quarter. What you put the most money on. Sorry. But what's even better is we got more Celtics basketball. We're not going down. We are not going down without a fight. We have Celtics Game 6 on Friday because of a great win. And we had a little bit more. Oh, wait. I got to hold this up. Hold on. I got to make a... And then in terms of the horse racing, we got a 3-way tie. We got Hot Dog on the board. We got Evan on the board. He wants those Red Sox tickets for his birthday. So a couple more horse races to go before the end of this month for sure. And we got more tea time coming up too. So thank you all. I appreciate it. And as always, I salute.